I graduate my program tomorrow now, but it's like out in the middle of nowhere. Um, I was 28 days long. It's kind of one of the shorter ones, but it's run by the government. So uh, it's I don't know. It's all right. It was okay. The food was really shitty, but besides that, it was a great program. I learned a lot. This is actually my second time being here. I was worried. I was actually pretty worried about the program, like not having anything extra, because like at one time I tried to go to a program called Eventa a second time, and I felt like I wasn't learning anything, and that's the only time I've ever left a treatment center. Is I left the treatment center before I was supposed to graduate. I did about 12 days, and I just realized I wasn't learning anything, and like for some reason I was getting in trouble like every single day, and I couldn't figure out why. Like I don't know, like I was just never doing good enough for them. But anyway, so I left there, and I ended up going to 1839, which is a 12-step program. I had my beef with them, but overall, I finished the program. I got my letter of completion, which I don't have anymore. I left it at this place that I was staying, but I digress. But the fact is, I showed up for myself. I showed up for myself for 28 days, and I get to show up for myself every day. I get to work hard. Like my abs right now are killing because I just did an ab workout for a half an hour, and like I can't even like sit up. I do not feel good. But yeah, I get to hurt. I get to feel pain because I didn't lose my life out on the streets there like I so closely could have, and I get to show up on hard days. I get to look forward to the little things in life, and I'm super grateful for that. I got to stand there while everybody clapped for me, like people acknowledging my hard work, people acknowledging that I tried, I put in the effort, and I did really well here actually. Like I showed up on time most of the time. Like I got a zit on my neck. I also have a goiter from my fentanyl use, but so I don't have cancer or anything like that. If you guys are just wondering what's on my neck, it's the swollen thyroid gland, I think, or something down there, because of my fentanyl use. It showed up because I was using anyways, but I get to show up for myself. I get to complete things. I get to dream. I get to hope, and that's a privilege that was denied to so many in this crisis, right? The fact that I'm still here, I'm still living, I'm still walking, I'm still breathing, I'm still challenging myself is it's something that I don't take lightly, and it's something that I don't take for granted. And I walk lighter. I walk lighter on my feet, but my load is heavier because I understand my responsibility. I understand what it means to survive, and I understand what it means to walk with the label that I do today, because I don't care if anybody says there's no such thing as labels. We label each other to survive. It's part of our human nature, and you can deny it all you want, but the fact is there. Like I will be labeled as a fentanyl addict for the rest of my life. I will, because as far away as I get from Vancouver, like time-wise, it's always going to be there. It's part of my journey, and it's going to be something that I'm going to look back on and remind myself of like how bad it can get. I have that. I have the gift of desperation. I have the gift of knowing what it can get like, and how truly bad addiction can become, like if you let it spiral. I threw it away for everything, and by throwing away that one thing, I gained everything back. I know I sound cliche, but the fact of the matter is those sayings are true, We don't say them for no reason, and sometimes they help us get through tough moments. So thanks for listening. I gotta go put my eyebrows on. I forgot to put them on before. I congratulate anybody who is in the program going through the same thing. Show up for yourself, get through the hard times. There's going to be times where you're going to want to leave, but just remember that in the end, you showed up for yourself. Bye. Oh, like I said, I got to remember to say this. Your greatest failures, or your biggest failures, are your greatest lessons. I stand by that. That's my motto. And like I said, I had to fail at failing to succeed. So stay safe. I love you. Thanks for listening.